Hello friends, now this is the third question from the exercise 3.3. I will explain all the examples in a very simple language. I hope that you will understood all the problems, whatever that I explained. Now let us start. Now the question number 3. Integrate the following functions with respect to x. First example, I is equals to integral 2 in bracket, that is integral 2 plus in bracket 2 plus cot x minus cos x square x into e raised to x. Now it is written as like this: integral e raised to x in bracket cot x plus 2 minus cos x square x. I had repeated here e raised to x, but it is by mistake. Therefore we can write here that is a e raised to x. Now see this cot of x plus 2. This is f of x and plus f dash of x is equals to e raised to f of x plus c. If we consider cot of x plus 2 as f of x, what's its a derivative? Its a derivative is minus cos x square x. Yes. Therefore, this is the of that form. By mistake, I had written here e raised to x. You can omit it. Now next, by using this formula, that is integral e raised to x in bracket f of x plus f dash of x, dx is equals to, its integral is directly e raised to x f of x plus c, and hence our answer is e raised to x in bracket cot x plus 2 plus c, and hence this is the answer. I is equals to e raised to x in bracket 2 plus cot x plus c. Now next question number 2, that is I is equals to in bracket 1 plus sin x upon 1 plus cos x into e raised to x. Therefore I is equals to e raised to x. Then in bracket, now split up this 1 upon 1 plus cos x plus sin x upon 1 plus cos x. Now 1 upon 1 plus cos x means what? 2 cos square x by 2 plus sin x means what? 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2, and 1 plus cos x means again 2 cos square x by 2. Here cos x by 2, cos x by 2 will get cancelled, and then you will get 2 to get cancelled. You will get sin of x by 2 upon 1 cos x by 2. It will become tan of x by 2. What about here? That is a 1 upon 2 cos square x by 2. It will become 1 upon 2 sec square x by 2. Therefore, integral e raised to x in bracket tan of x by 2 plus 1 upon 2 sec square x by 2. Now see this here, integral e raised to x in bracket. What about here? Suppose that the tan of x is f of x and it's a derivative. What is the derivative of tan of x? It's a sec square x by 2 into 1 upon 2. Now it is of this form, that is e raised to x, integral e raised to x in bracket f of x plus f dash of x bracket complete into dx is equals to e raised to x into f of x plus c. And in this case, f of x is tan of x by 2. Therefore, e raised to x into tan of x by 2 plus c. And that's why I is equals to e raised to x into tan of x by 2 plus c. Therefore, these are the simple examples, but you have to recognize what is the f of x and what about the f dash of x. You have to simplify this, and when you can do this, when you make more and more practice, जेव्हा तुम्ही अधिक आणि अधिक प्रॅक्टिस करणार तेव्हा तुम्हाला हे जास्त समजेल. Now next, question number 3. Integral e raised to x in bracket 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square. It's very again simple. See this here 1 upon x and here is a 1 upon x. What about the derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. And again it is of the form e raised to x in bracket f of x plus f dash of x dx, and that is e raised to x into f of x plus c. Here f of x is 1 upon x, and therefore the answer is e raised to x into 1 upon x plus c, and that is I is equals to e raised to x into 1 upon x plus c, and this is the answer. Again, this problem is again very easy. By observation, you can find out the answer, and it is of the form integral e raised to x in bracket f of x plus f dash of x. Now next problem is problem number 4. I is equals to integral e raised to x in bracket x upon x plus 1 bracket square dx. Now it is written as integral e raised to x in bracket. Now see this here, that is here is x and it is written as x plus 1 minus 1. That is, plus 1 and minus 1 is adjusted there. Now split up this. What is meant by the split up this? That is x plus 1 upon x plus 2 bracket square. X plus 1 upon x plus 2 bracket square. One power of the x plus 1 will get cancelled, and here you will get 1 upon x plus 1 minus 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square. And in this case, this is the f of x. It's a derivative minus 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square. Therefore, this is the f of x plus f dash of x. Again, it's an integral. Is e raised to x into f of x. But what is f of x here? 1 upon x plus 1. And another is f dash of x is minus 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square. Therefore, I is equals to e raised to x into f of x plus c. Substitute the value of f of x. It's 1 upon x plus 1 plus c. And that's why I is equals to e raised to x into 1 upon x plus 1 plus c. And this is the final answer. Now, next problem is also very interesting. I is equals to integral e raised to x upon x in bracket x log of x bracket square plus 2 times log of x dx. Now split up this like this. That is, simplify this e raised to x. Now divide by this x to this bracket. That is x log of x bracket square upon x. याला divide करणार आपण. म्हणजेच काय मिळणार तुम्हाला x log of x bracket square upon x plus 2 log of x upon x. Then you will get this x will get cancelled. Here you will get log of x and plus 2 times log of x upon x. It's a clear that suppose that जर समजा आपण log of x bracket square साठी जर f of x मानला, then what about the derivative of this log of x bracket square? It will become f dash of x is equals to 2 log of x upon x. Means what? 2 times log of x. Again, derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. Therefore, this is f dash of x. Again, it is of the form e raised to x in bracket f of x plus f dash of x into dx is equals to, its integral is e raised to x f of x plus c. And hence the answer is I is equals to e raised to x into log of x bracket square plus c. And in this way, this is the answer. Now the problem number 6. Now the question number 6, I is equals to integral e raised to phi x. I had modified this question here. Instead of phi x, I have written x log of x plus 1 upon x bracket complete into dx. Now split up this. That is integral e raised to phi x in bracket x log of x upon x plus 1 upon x. Now this x get cancelled. Integral e raised to phi x in bracket log of x plus 1 upon x. Therefore, let log of x is equals to f of x. F dash of x is equals to 1 upon x. Therefore, integral e raised to phi x in bracket f of x plus f dash of x. Then its integral is e raised to phi x into f of x plus c. That is e raised to phi x into log of x plus c. Therefore, I is equals to e raised to phi x into log of x plus c. And this is the answer. Now next question, that is 7. I is equals to integral e raised to sine inverse of x in bracket x plus in under root of 1 minus x square upon in under root of 1 minus x square dx. Now here we will substitute. Here we will take the substitution to solve this type of the problems. Put sine inverse of x is equals to t. What about its a derivative? That is, its a derivative is 1 upon in under root of 1 minus x square dx is equals to dt. That is a dx upon this under root of x 1 minus x square, that is equals to dt. Again, sine inverse of x is equals to t. Therefore, x is equals to sine t. I is equals to integral e raised to sine inverse of x in bracket x plus in under root of 1 minus x square upon in root of 1 minus x square dx. That is equals to e raised to t in bracket. What about here? That is the dx upon in root of 1 minus x square is dt. But x is sine t in under root of 1 minus sine square t. It's a cos square t. It's a cos t. Again here f of x, f dash of x. F of x is sine t, f dash of x is a cos t. Therefore, integral e raised to t in bracket f of x plus f dash of f of t plus f dash of t is equals into dt. या फॉर्म मध्ये आपल्याला मिळाले. मग त्याचं इंटिग्रेशन किती असणार तर e raised to t into f of t plus c. But what about this f of t? F of t is a sine t and e raised to t. Now we'll resubstitute the value of t. What is t? that is t is equals to sine inverse of x. Now substitute here t is equals to sine inverse of x, therefore it is a e raised to sine inverse of x, and sine t is equals to x, sine t is equals to x. In this way we will get the answer x is equals to I is equals to x into e raised to sine inverse of x plus c. This problem is again by using the method of substitution. Now next problem number 8. I is equals to integral log of 1 plus x and bracket raised to 1 plus x dx. म्हणून यासाठी जास्त इंटिग्रेशनला प्रॅक्टिस फार महत्त्वाची असते. I is equals to integral 1 plus x log of 1 plus x dx, and I now will evaluate it first of all. What about here? This is a algebraic and logarithmic function. Now first function will be the logarithmic and second is algebraic, which is 1 plus x. Now by parts, again first function into integral of the second. What is the first function? Log of 1 plus x. What about the second function? 1 plus x. First function into integral of the second minus integral ddx of log of 1 plus x into integral 1 plus x dx and bracket complete into dx. Again I will repeat. What is the definition of our integration by parts? If this is the first and second, first function into integral of the second minus integral derivative of the first into integral of the second. Therefore log of 1 plus x, keep this as it is. What about the integral of 1 plus x? Integral of 1 plus x is 1 plus x bracket square upon 2 minus integral derivative of log of 1 plus x. It's 1 upon 1 plus x into integral of 1 plus x. Its integration is 1 plus x bracket square upon 2. Again 1 plus x bracket square and upon 1 plus x get cancelled. Then you will get 1 plus x bracket square upon 2 into log of 1 plus x minus 1 upon 2 integral 1 plus x dx. And overall you will get 1 plus x bracket square upon 2 into log of 1 plus x minus 1 upon 2 1 plus x bracket square upon 2 plus c. Now here we will take the common 1 plus x bracket square upon 2. That is the log of 1 plus x minus 1 upon 2 plus c, and hence the final answer is I is equals to 1 plus x bracket square upon 2 in bracket log of 1 plus x minus 1 upon 2 bracket complete plus c. The problem was very interesting. Now the next problem number 9. I is equals to integral cosec log x in bracket 1 minus cot of log x dx. Now here is the substitution. Log of x is equals to t. What about the x is equals to e raised to t? What about the dx? Dx is equals to derivative of e raised to t is e raised to t into dt. Now we have the values of dx. dx ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला इथे मिळाली. Log of x ची देखील व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला मिळाली. Therefore I is equals to integral cosec log of x in bracket 1 minus cot of log of x dx. Substitute the value of log of x. Integral log of x means what? Here is a t. Log of x is t. Therefore cosec t in bracket 1 minus cot of t bracket complete into e raised to t into dt. Therefore we can write here e raised to t multiplied with this term with this bracket. या cosec t ने आतल्या टर्म्सला मल्टिप्लाय करायचं म्हणजे काय मिळेल आपल्याला cosec t minus cosec t into cot t into dt. What about here? The cosec t is our function f of x and its derivative is a minus cosec t into cot t. Therefore f of t is equals to cosec t and f dash of t is a minus cosec t into cot t, and that's why integral e raised to t in bracket f of t plus f dash of t into dt. Then its integration is e raised to t into f of t plus c, and hence I is equals to x cosec. We'll resubstitute the values. That is f of t means what? Cosec log of x plus c, and hence answer is I is equals to x cosec log of x plus c, and this is the final answer. And in this way we have completed the integration by parts, that is exercise 3.3. I hope that you understood all the problems whatever that I explained. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.